Hello, ladies and gents. It's SpoonyPizzas here, and I'm back again for the final E3 show of Pro Evolution Soccer 2020. So, welcome one and all. I hope you're all alright. And yeah, I'm just gonna bring up the chat once everything is set. So, instead of looking at the screen, let's look at some footage. Palmeiras against Flamengo. It's all in Spanish, so I'm just gonna mute the Spaniards in the background. I assume they're Spanish. So let me just bring up my channel. See if I can find where we are. There we go. Found it. Help if I mute myself. So yeah, welcome one and all. Just gonna watch a few gameplay clips until the E3 show starts. But I hope you're all okay. I've released a gameplay analysis today. If you're new to my channel, I do gameplay analysis, I do tutorials, tactics, pretty much everything PES related generally. And here we have Flamengo against Palmeiras. So Everton Ribeiro, he's usually pretty good, and Gabriel as well. Two players to look out for during this match. But normally I've been watching Barcelona and the legends, and you sort of see how well they control the ball. So it'd be interesting to see if what the control's like here. It's not the best quality stream, gee whiz. Hey Chong, hey Denzi, welcome guys. Oh, looks like the E3 showing might be live. Let me just duplicate that. I've just got a notification saying it's up. There we go. But yeah, we've got a little bit of time yet. So at least we're on the right channel. And we're ready to roll. So let's just sit back and watch these guys play. I wish they'd bloody get rid of this camera. I mean, come on. It's taking up half the freaking pitch. That is no brain whatsoever. Sort the camera out. Oh yeah, the passing's far less accurate of these teams. That ball there would have been like, oh look, they're going through the different camera modes here. They've gone back to their broadcast camera. It's much better. Much better than what they were playing it on. If this wasn't in the way, we'd be able to actually see what options they had access to. But it looked like it was called like live camera or something, judging by that. Hey, Michael. Welcome, dude. No, but Become a Legend news just yet, dude. Finding their stream seems to be 60 frames per second. About time, Konami. Well, I wish it was like 1080p, to be honest. Hey, AJ. Welcome, dude. AJ Bass. And welcome everyone. Boba Django, Kavami, El Revolt. Welcome everyone. So we've got a little bit of wait before the E3 show kicks off. But whilst that's due in about 23 minutes. So if you want to go grab yourself a cup of tea or whatever, unless you want to just chill and watch the gameplay here. He's offside. Gotta be offside. Gee whiz. I suppose that's one thing that's going to be hard to judge with this new camera angle. When you're trying to play the offside trap, it's going to be hard to judge if a player's offside or onside. Because obviously it's not looking directly along the line of the pitch like it does when you play a dynamic wide camera. But I think I can suffer. I think I can suffer that, to be honest, because this camera is perfect. You almost don't need the mini map in the bottom right, the bottom of the screen anymore, because it allows you to see the majority of players, not all of them, but oops. A foul that. As I pointed out in my gameplay analysis, the amount of physicality in this game is brilliant. Oh, just wide. Oh my gosh, wow. That was brilliant play. Beautiful hold up play. Nice ball in, and again, you could have probably laid it off to number 7 there. But I would have took the shot as well with number 9. Thank you, El Revolt. Well, thanks, dude. Spoony, do you like Ben Yedder in the game? I found him very, very good, even no first time shot. Yeah, I do like Ben Yedder. I've had him before. I can't remember. I had him. It's maybe Sevilla. Hey Shiva, what is left to talk about? Nice, Spoony. Well, there's my club. It depends if they're going to release any new details today. So it'd be interesting to see what they've got to say this time. Did they say anything about playing against the CPO in this stream? This stream is all in like Spanish, I think, or Brazilian. Portuguese, one of the few. So I don't really know. But there's no CPU in this game. They're playing player versus player. Hey David Joe, welcome dude. Welcome to the madhouse. What's the biggest improvement compared to PES 2019 in your opinion? It's got to be the ball physics. The ball physics are incredible in PES 2020. It's so apparent. And also, I would say the camera. Those are the two biggest ones for me. And the physicality as well. There's a lot more physicality. But the amount of animations they've added is so much better. Ah, here we go. So dynamic wide live broadcast stadium. So this is a stadium cam, and you can alter it, which is great. You see those things? It looks like you can alter it. Maybe not now in this demo, but it looks like you can alter it in the full game. That was interesting. Something I've not seen before. Yeah, the animations are out of this world. The amount of animations they've added really adds to it. Players falling over, going for challenges. I recommend checking out my gameplay analysis video that I just uploaded today, because I pick out like little snippets of gameplay of things that you guys might find interesting in terms of the way players fall, the way their feet plant, the way they take shots, some of the things that Adam Batty says around the right analog stick for the skills. Not sure what they're looking for here. Oh, they're just showing you the collision. See, look at that. You wouldn't have seen that before. The way they collide like that. They just sort of bounced off each other and stumbled awkwardly. So they've added loads of new animations. AJ, I got Aubameyang player of the season, but I like to have Ben instead. What player of the season did everyone get? I got Ben Yedder and check. Not impressed. Mr. Bobajengo. Interesting, EA have changed the ball physics. They know PES are miles ahead. Wow, I saw the penalty that Kane took in the FIFA 20. I don't know if it's a trailer or some of the gameplay that they the chap who was speaking about FIFA 20 showed us. And that the ball was like, he kicked it and it was in the net within like a split second. It was way too quick. Their shot power in FIFA 20 is all over the show. Oh, what a ball! And this is what I said about the gameplay analysis about how the through ball is not like high and it's not usually along the ground. It's like lofted a little bit, and the reason for that is because of the new ball physics. I don't think they can have it going along the ground anymore, because if you think about it, it's just going to come to a halt, and it's not going to be able to... Oh, beautiful chip. Oh, lovely ball in. What a goal from Lucas Lima. I also like that with the way the goals are announced. It's just like a little flash up in the top left-hand corner, not like a massive sign that comes down the bottom with the two clubs. That is so much better. Beautiful ball over the top. Goalkeeper comes out. Made it easy for him. That was the right choice. Ball bounced perfectly. Yeah, that penalty did look super arcadey. Hey, Ryan King, welcome, dude. They live? They are going to be. They're not at the minute, because I checked. They're here. They go live in 15 minutes. So not too long to wait. I'll have to find one more game to play. So yeah, it's should be interesting. Some of this plays are really good. That's a lovely ball. What I want to know is in the PC, when you install the mods for these outrageous camera angles, the controls are really, really weird. So they can fix the camera, but like left would be up, forward would be to the right, right would be down, and left would be no, oh gosh, down would be left. That's right. Oh, open goal, missed it. So I want to know if the controller adapts to the way the camera pans. That's what I want to know. Because that is actually really annoying and really hard to learn when you first get hold of like the mods in for the PC in PES 2019 and use the camera mods. Looks great, but plays awful. That's something I need to ask, but it's hard to put into words to make it sound sensible. I'll have to I don't know, see if Adam Batty's. Oh, nice Looks like they got super cancel there because he cancelled his pass or shot. Oh, lovely round the goalkeeper. Oh, beautiful. He's been watching my tutorials, I reckon. Daverson. That's a beautiful ball. Round the goalkeeper. Double taps the sprint. Shifts it to the side. Yeah, it will be interesting to find out about that. The camera angle. Might have to ask the PES Universe chap, Barry. See what he makes of it. Just watching the replays here. He's got to finish that. He's got to finish that. It's just too soft. He should either draw the goalkeeper out or perhaps get a near post. Smash it. Smash. Hey, Pasha Gold. Welcome, dude. Just waiting for the stream to kick off. No, nothing yet. That was a hell of a chip. That was lovely. The way the ball bounced, it was perfect. I really want to see them play with 1-star teams to see if there are more errors, missed kicks, bad passes, slice shots, etc. Yeah, that's a good shout, Sam. That's a very good shout. I mean, these teams are quite lowly rated. I think they're like 3 stars. And you can see there the control and their passing and their shooting isn't crisp like it was for Barcelona and the Legends. There's a big gulf in class. Yeah, the Flamengo chaps getting mauled. I would like to see the tactics, to be honest, but okay, well, let's see what this has to offer. Day 2. I think we've seen this. I might have seen this one before. Oh, no, I don't know actually. Where's this being played? Does it say the ground? Emirates. All right. I haven't seen the Emirates, so this is new. This is new to me. In the rain. Hey, Gabrielle. Welcome. Stuart Main. Hi, did you get my message regarding anchoring advanced tactic? Yes, I did, yes. Yeah, I saw that as well, actually. That's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Although I'm wondering how that ties in with the playstyle of the Anchorman. Mr. Bebop Django. Happy they included Man City Simulator with the transfer budget unlimited edit. Yeah, the oil money. Oil money's being ploughed in. Pasha Gold. Spoony, I'd like to say thank you, dude. Because of a mainly become a legend superstar difficulty guy. Your tips have helped me a lot recently. Oh, thanks, Pasha Gold. Happy to help, dude. Anytime, dude. Hopefully I'll be able to... I'll be putting the hours into PES 2020 demo when it drops. 16 hours a day. And I'll be mastering the game quicker than anyone else. And I'll be bringing out my tutorials quicker than anyone else. It's good. Something on my... that I want to do this year. I want to try and... I played... PES 2019, I did a couple of 60, well, I think three days, 16-hour days, straight off the bat. But hopefully I'll get my tutorials, my tactics out a little bit quicker. I was a bit lazy last time. I was just playing the Master League and just being a bit bone idle. So no, this time I'm going to be bringing out the tactics and tutorials much sooner, as soon as I can. Anyway, it's all about learning the game and getting it as high a level as I possibly can in such a short space of time. Hey Matt William, welcome dude. Will there be a multiplayer beta phase before the demo like last year? Don't know. Probably not. They haven't mentioned it. So, but I imagine we're going to hear more about that at the end of June 28th, I think it is, when the PES finals are held. So we just have to wait. Hey, Agent M838, finally full gameplay. Yeah, this is from the other day. This was taken from the other day. This isn't the E3 show just yet. But if you do want to look at the gameplay, just type into YouTube something along the lines of PES 2020 gameplay, and then look at PES highlights, or just go to the PES highlights channel. When do you reckon the demo will be out, Spoony? When does it actually usually come out? I'd say usually somewhere between 2 and 4 weeks prior to the release of the game. But they are going to announce the demo on the 28th. Spoony, are you interested in being an esports pro this year? Not really, Mr. Bojango. I'm just happy doing what I do. Hey, Tom Man. Curtis Campbell. Have they still got the same annoying commentary? They turn it off, so we can't tell at the minute, but I would bet my money that they do have the same annoying commentary. Ian Davies. Hello, Spoony. Any mention of 2v2 online coach mode? No news of that, but they had it last year, where you could play, 2 people on one console. Like me and my friend used to play quite a lot. He's not really a PES player. He had no football games, so it was like me, who's pretty good at the game, and then you got my friend who's decent. He's decent, he plays every now and again, but he's not very good at holding the button down for the right length of time. If he's listening to this, I'm sorry, dude. He always says I blame him, but someone's got to be the scapegoat for our losses. Ryan King, think they might have a Master League teaser in the demo, mate. Like a sort of play your first 3 games sort of thing. They said the demo will have a few surprises. I didn't see that they said that, but if they did, that would be cool. But I reckon it'll just be standard stuff, maybe. They might have the Derby game. I reckon they might have the Derby game, maybe. Sam Pebble, anyone know what the point is of being able to play as a legendary manager in Master League? Surely you still make your own managerial decisions, no matter if your character is Cruyff or Mr. Bean. That's correct, because you are. There was an interactive piece where you had Maradona answering the questions. I'm sure you'll be able to select and create any manager you want. I'm sure you're not limited to just 8 managers. Anyone got any ideas who the managers may be? Obviously, what Cruyff and Johan Cruyff and Diego Maradona. So that's 2 managers. That leaves obviously 6 managers to go. I reckon Manchester United will be licensed, so there'll be maybe Alex Ferguson and Sir Matt Busby. That'd be pretty cool. The next 2, maybe Arsenal, so George Graham and Arsene Wenger, maybe. And then the next 2, if Juve are in, oh god, I can't think of that guy's name. His name begins with L. I forget now. Oh, Zico's the legend manager. Wow. Okay, so they're just taking players and making them as managers, I guess. Big Sam. Hey, Kenneth Ngona. Welcome, dude. Can you do a Master League series at start with a small club and work your way up? Yeah, I can absolutely do that, Asteroid. Hey, Sash. Welcome, dude. What's new here? This is just some gameplay until... Well, it's almost started, so I'm going to flick over so we don't miss anything. Oh, actually, I just missed the bloody goal. Sorry, guys. What the hell? Someone's pulled the goalkeeper. Who's pulled the... That's like 11 versus 11. That's Sash, I reckon. Sash pulling the goalkeeper. Absolutely atrocious. Mourinho would be awesome. No comment. That's it. Lippy. Lippy's the guy I was thinking. Oh, yeah. Yep. Heinkes. Yeah. Spoony watched the keeper there. Rewind it. Yeah, I think they're pulling the goalkeeper out because it's not. Let's have a look. 29 minutes, you said. Yeah, look at that. He selected the goalkeeper accidentally, I think. That is absolutely... What are these noobs? They're actually like employees playing the game. Oh, my days. If you notice the little marker above his head, above the goalkeeper's head, see? He's taking control of the goalkeeper. I don't know what's going on there. Probably upset that he's losing 4-0 maybe and thrown in the towel. Look at this. Oh my god, why are they running out with the goalkeeper? This is ridiculous. Yeah, it's them pulling the goalkeeper out. I don't know what they're doing. Spoony, are you playing now? Let's have a look. I'm not going to be playing just yet, but I will be back with my Master League for PES 2019. Okay, it's time. Oh, look at this. They got the chicks over here. They got the chicks. So let's open this up. Shouldn't be too long. Yeah, I'm gonna ban Robbie Ron, and everyone who doesn't play fairly. Can't wait until this kicks off again. This is gonna be. I don't know what they're gonna say today because they've run out of content. Surely, they've told us everything that's on the channel. Does anyone have any idea what they're gonna speak about, or any clues? I imagine maybe in my club. They've not said anything about my club. Not that I care. I don't have a camera, but when I get to 100,000, I'll buy a camera. But I don't see the point of having a camera because, like, these guys stuck a camera on there, took up half the pitch or a quarter of the pitch. I'm like, I just want to see the pitch. I don't want to see their faces. Why would I want to see their faces? I want to watch the game. I'd rather they didn't spend the money on the camera and actually bought a decent internet connection so they could output this at 1080p so we could actually see it without the bloody pixelation. Hi Spoony, Eden Hazard announced his Real Madrid player today. Me as a Chelsea fan, I have tears in my eyes. Oh, sorry Omar. Farrakhan's Turk. I knew he was going. I thought he went the other week. But I knew he was going. But be interesting to see who else Real Madrid sign. I think they need still think they need a couple more players. I think they need Hazard on the left. they could do with Mbappe or Neymar on the right or something. Probably Mbappe on the right, Benzema through the middle. They definitely need someone, because it looks like they're going to offload Gareth Bale on loan. Looks like Real Madrid are going to loan Bale out. There's no online servers for PES, but the gameplay looks better. The ball physics look fantastic. It's the same pace. I was working through my PES 2020 and PES 2019 comparison video, and there's no speed difference. The pitch looks better. Obviously got the broadcast camera. The pace of the play generally is a bit slower because the ball moves, I guess, a little bit slower maybe. With PES 2020. Hey, AG Gaming, welcome. Griezmann is going to Barca, right? Yeah, there's a big... a lot of people think that Griezmann's going to Barca. I think one of the... was it one of the directors, I can't remember if it was from Barca or Atleti, came out and said that Griezmann's going to Barca, so I wouldn't blame him. But I don't think he's all that. I don't think he'd be suited to the Premier League. El Revolt, I think will reveal the Adam Batty Deluxe version of PES tonight. you get the exclusive free legend Adam Batty Stuter. That's good. He doesn't score a lot, but argues a lot with me. Argues a lot with the referee. Panos, hello. And to be honest, I don't care, and I don't understand what is happening. I'm watching you just to see PES because I'm a FIFA player. I'm saying this just to let you know why I'm not in these lives. Okay, no worries, Panos. As the Atletico director. Here we go. I'm going to turn the sign up. I'm going to turn the mic off, okay? Looks like they're ready to go in 8 seconds. So I'll be joining you guys in the chat. Let me know if it's too quiet or whatever, and we'll sort the sound out.
Hey guys, we're live. The third day of E3 2019. Me and all the Konami guys here, of course, to talk more and more about eFootball Pass 2012. Guys, first of all, we have to say so sorry about you guys that was watching us yesterday because we lost our signal. Really so sorry about it. But of course, if you have the chance to keep us watching the other streams, the other lives in Portuguese and Spanish, I'm sure that you are so happy about lots and lots of announcements that we had yesterday. And today will be not different, okay?
Yes, I mean, the power went off in the whole E3 yesterday, so
No way.
really apologize for that. But Luciano has the winner from yesterday right now, so you have that.
Yeah, I'm here with a winner.
Who won the
Because,
speaker?
as you know, our giveaway is very special. This tiny box contains... Lenny, please, open the
What
box.
does it? Oh,
just to
that's
show
the
them.
Magic
Do
box.
the unbox, please, Leah.
Yeah, please.
The unboxing live
There we
Unbox
go.
from Lenny.
What's
Okay.
in here?
What is the
Instructions.
box?
And
Dun, dun,
a
dun,
very
dun.
special gift for you guys. A speaker, a Bluetooth speaker, of course, customized by eFootball Pass 2020. And the winner of yesterday was Jonathan 2. That, of course, he sent to us the exactly goal of Messi. That he was
Exactly.
asking
Nice,
for.
nice. And we have a new competition too today.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah,
Explain me, Rabbi, how's it going to go work?
Well, it's the first time we get the brand manager from Europe here, Lenny.
Lenny!
Yeah.
Lenny! From Germany to the world.
Lenny.
So
Sorry.
the new way to compete for the new speaker is take a picture right now of the screen, tweet it at us, hashtag eFootballPest2020, hashtag E3 2019.
Exactly. Yeah.
Make sure it's Lenny on the picture.
If his Lenny is not in the picture,
Because if it's an
It
old
doesn't
picture
work.
with Adam or somebody else,
No.
it doesn't
Yeah.
it has
count.
to be
It has to be
Lenny
live.
in the picture.
Be creative. Be creative with your photo. Yeah.
We have both of the brand managers. We have
Yeah,
the Americas
both, the
brand manager
Americas,
and the
Europe.
Ronaldinho.
Maybe you can swap faces or something.
We can swap. Yeah, maybe you can swap.
You can swap faces.
Okay, let's take a picture. Let's take a picture.
It's a time. Go on. Go on, guys.
There we go.
Right, here
There
you
we
go.
go. There we go. First of all, if you don't follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, please follow us
Do it.
because it's the right place to know everything about the new game on Facebook, facebook.com/pass, Instagram and Twitter, official pass. So easy to keep tuning about other announcements that we have in the future. For example, in the end of June, we have. Oh, we are going back to Europe because of the
We're
finals.
going back to the Europe. Yeah.
To
Back
London.
Four finals.
Back to London
Back to London.
Back to
That's
London.
Yeah.
amazing. With a very special venue this year.
at the Emirates, 28th of June, Pacific World Finals. So that's going to be really interesting. You're coming, I've heard.
Are you
Of
coming?
course I'm going.
Nice.
No,
Are you coming, Robbie?
no, I think I am. Yeah, I am.
You're not allowed, man.
I'm
You're
not allowed. No, I'm
And
not
for
allowed.
you,
A lot of troubles
yesterday
there.
we talked a lot about the finals and about the players.
Yes.
Torito.
El Torito.
We have French guys. We have Brazilian guys. We have people all around the world. The best players, soccer players ever.
Yeah.
Reunited again. Which one do you think there is favorite?
It's going to be a tough one, to be fair. I mean, as you said, you have Etorito from Italy. You have now Usmakabel from France, who is back now in the game. So that's going
We
to
got
be really...
Guifera.
Gifera.
So we got three
I was-
champions right there.
Yeah.
Three champions,
So
yeah.
We have the three champions, the last two
Different
champions,
countries.
correct?
Yeah.
1v1, but also co-op is going to be really interesting. With the co-op, I'm really looking forward to players, to the teams from Asia and also South America. I haven't seen them yet. I mean, you've seen the South American team, so I'm really looking forward to those matches, which is going to be really interesting. And I have a feeling we will have new champions this year.
Oh, wow.
Do you
That'd be
think
nice.
so?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, nobody's actually talking about Aguasil. I think Aguasil has a lot of potential,
Yeah, well, still
man.
participating with the co-op. So
Yes.
So he's going to be in
Exactly.
both, right? And the good thing, I mean, not the good thing, but actually something very interesting to say, that he actually plays for the same team as El Torito. Is that right?
yeah, he plays in the co-op, right?
In
For the
co-op,
co-op,
yes.
in co-op,
for,
yes.
for co-op,
And
yes.
they're
it's-
going to play against each other in a 1-versus-1. I mean, we think they will somehow, because we don't know the group stage yet, but probably they're going to play against each other somehow, probably, because they're actually really good players.
No, I think it's. I mean, first of all, in the co-op, it's Broken Silence is the team they're playing with. So,
Correct.
and I think they will break the silence at
They
the
will
World
break the
Finals.
silence. Definitely break the
Yeah.
silence.
Literally. Yeah, guys, just one more thing before we talk more about the eFootball Pass 2020. The pre-order is already available for you guys of both versions. The massive version, the standard version. Look there.
Yeah, so you're pointing
No,
at
no,
me.
no,
I was
no,
like,
no, not you.
My
Not
version,
you.
my
You're not
version.
part-
No, this handsome guy.
Yeah, the guy
yeah,
on the cover, the guy on the menu.
yeah, the guy at the menu. And of course, with this other guy, just digital, of course.
Yeah,
with
that's the
Ronaldinho.
version I'm getting. That's
This
the
one?
version. Yeah,
Yeah,
of
me
course.
too,
I
of
want to play
course.
my club. I
It's
want
a
to get all
price-
those nice.
Yeah, and of course, they already
Incentive.
have the release date of the game, September 10th, 2019 for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. It's coming, baby. It's coming.
Yeah.
So Luciano, people are asking in the social media, they want to see someone playing against the AI because we've been playing
Oh, nice.
all week 1v1, 1v1. So they want to see a little bit of difference. They want to see how the reactions of the AI with the stats and the new abilities will play. So I want to pick up the control right now. I will let the brand managers talk about the features
Perfect.
and what we're seeing this week.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Before we start, I think we just need to make one thing clear. I think Andre was a bit wrong. I think Alex is not in the 1v1 competition. So
Correct.
So
My
Alex,
bad.
Alex,
My
if
bad.
if you're watching this,
Don't
My
get too
bad.
excited. I'm so
Andre,
sorry.
Andre will get you the Legend Edition and the Standard Edition right from launch. He will promise
Sorry,
you
guys.
one.
My bad.
So, okay, but let's get right into
Let's
it.
get to this. Yeah.
Let's get this.
I'm going to
And
play with
guys,
the
thank you so
Flamengo.
much for watching us on YouTube. Whatever you are watching us, thank you so much, because we have a lot of people all around the world sending messages and, of course, participating of our streaming here live from E3 2019. And, of course, we have the opportunity, the unique opportunity to watch and know more about eFootball Pass 2020. Yesterday, we talked about Master League. We talked about the fixed capture of the new guys and the players, and the menu, the new design of menu that's pretty awesome, pretty beautiful. A little about the future that we knew about it yesterday. For example, the other divisions, other divisions of La Liga, for example, and Italy Championship. So keep tuned all about this streaming in English and the next two other lives in Portuguese and Spanish, because you'll know more and more about this new game.
Yeah, and just, I mean, you summarized everything perfectly, and I think yesterday there was a bit of a misunderstanding when Adam spoke about the Master League. I mean, so far we will bring back the second divisions from the Spanish league and from the Italian league. However, I mean, as Adam mentioned yesterday on social media as well, that it's getting La Liga due to the exclusivity with other products. This is not happening. So therefore, I mean, fans, please stay tuned in terms of licenses. We will announce more in the next couple of months. The next licensing announcement will be at the World Finals, and then in July will be very interesting for us. Okay.
This is coming soon.
Exactly.
Are we going to say something else during the PES World Finals as well, Lenny?
Yeah, I mean, we will talk about the demo. We will announce the release date. Besides the demo, we will talk, as I mentioned, we'll talk about new licenses, and we will talk about this mysterious project called
11.
The 11. So that's going to be really interesting.
And I heard that we're going to share some details about the demo as well. Not only the release date, we're going to talk a little bit more what's going to be at the demo, right? The teams, probably? Is that something that you're planning to say?
I'm not 100% sure. We will talk a bit, maybe a bit
I'm
about
trying to get
teams.
something for him, man.
But I'm pretty sure we will talk about features, what will be available in the demo in terms of modes, whether it will be online, offline. So all this stuff will happen at the World Finals. And
that's awesome. That's awesome. So moving forward right now, right now we have Robbie playing. So it's Flamengo versus Palmeiras. You're Flamengo, is that right, Robbie?
Correct. I'm Flamengo.
Okay, so tell me what actually we have new over here besides the 3D scan of Flamengo. Because everybody knows, I don't know if everybody knows, but we actually just include some players that we treat full body 3D scan at the beginning of this year. So you guys will be able to see some tattoos of the players. You guys are going to be able to see all the realistic faces from those players from Flamengo. That is actually a team from Brazil.
Yeah, and they look, I mean, all I can just say is like face scans just look incredible in game. Actually, I was lucky enough 2 years ago when we did the 3D scan with Bolt. The team actually scanned me as well, and they showed me how I would look in game, and it was incredible.
I want to see that. I want to actually see that.
I still haven't made it into the game.
Do you have it? At least those pictures?
Yeah, maybe I can share them with you later.
So we'll
on.
try to get those pictures.
I thought I saw you like part of the guy with taking the camera, with the camera in their hands behind the goal. It's not like you. I thought it was you.
I thought it was you as well.
The production
it's not, but I mean, look at this. I mean, that's just incredible.
And the good thing, you can see the hair, like the levels of the layers actually of the hair, and you can see there's some irritation on the skin as well, based on like Robbie right now. Look at Robbie. It's like the same haircut. It's the same haircut as Robbie. Robbie. Is the same barber? What you actually, you know the guy?
No, I go to Tony here in LA. So shout out to Tony. Come on, man. Thanks for maybe I get a free haircut next time.
We have a lot of places. Robbie, can you actually go to, I think he's left wing.
You want to see some tattoos?
Yeah.
There we go.
Look at that. Look at the tattoos.
Yeah, these guys, such kind of, it's a picture.
It's awesome. It's really cool, the level of details.
This again just shows, I mean, with the tattoo, for example, if you go into detail, I mean, it's like, that's literally thanks to our 3D technology that we are able to implement the player one-to-one. We are taking literally like
That
close
guy,
up
yeah.
pictures from all the players, from all their tattoos, whether they are going literally right across the body. So in this way, that's just incredible.
Yeah, let's just stop right here, Robbie, really quick, so we can see all the details from this specific tattoo. It's actually super cool. Robbie, can you go to the hand of the player?
Let's go to the hand of the player. Here
The
we
hand.
go.
The hand.
Oh, where's he?
Where you? Okay,
There
there
we
we
Like
go.
to
go.
Get a
Trauco.
camera.
Trauco, yeah.
Correct. Look
Look
at that.
his
Look the
tattoos.
details of this tattoo. It's actually
Right there.
super nice. It's well detailed. I actually really like it. There's other players as well that you can see the tattoos, but this one is actually super cool. The way that our 3D scan were able to do.
That's amazing.
Guys, I have a question here because there's a lot of people sending their messages by the chat. One of the questions is about Mr. Frags. He went so much that he used Arsenal, one of the teams. There's, of course, that here we just showed some teams that are included on the next game. So, but of course, that we have new announcements, new legends, a lot of stuff in the future, right? In July, in the end of the month, on PES League finals.
Yeah,
Yes?
exactly. And I mean, what I would just say, just literally stay tuned. And I mean, we will reveal more content very soon. So therefore, I mean, thanks for the request. And but yeah, more stuff is just coming soon. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
You can definitely look
Mr.
forward.
Frags, keep tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We right now we're actually just showing a few things that we actually allow, so that's good. Everybody, it's good to everybody understand that there's a few things that we're not allowed to show yet, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that
Yeah.
soon. We're gonna do that during Password Finals. We're going to do our shows as well. That we're going to do our road shows in Americas. Lenny, do you have anything that you can just say something that you're gonna do in Europe or?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, we will have press events coming up in July in Europe. Where exactly, I cannot say at the moment, but... Oh, Robbie?
Come on, Robbie.
What happened
Seriously?
there? Yeah. No, but I mean, definitely, press events are coming up where we will have, where we'll invite community and
Okay.
local press.
Okay.
So literally, don't worry about it. You will be able to
Can you
get your
share at
hands on.
least the country that you're going?
Nah.
Not yet.
Unfortunately not.
You
Nah.
see that? I'm trying to get something from
Yeah.
Lenny. Because I know only there's some stuff from Americas. You know what? I really like the little stop. He actually just stopped a little bit before he actually made the kick. So that's actually really cool. It's a new animation. Correct me if I'm wrong, Robbie. At least from this player. And also this player, he actually has a new face. So it's Bruno Henrique. He's actually playing the middle field for Palmeiras. And he just got a new face as well. So look at it again. Yep. By the way, I heard that they just signed Palmeiras just signed a new player today. You know that?
Yeah, Ramirez.
Ramirez used to play for Chelsea and also used to play
That's
for
Brazilian team, yeah.
used to play for a Chinese team. From
Yeah, he played a lot in Chelsea, so many years in Chelsea, and of course he was transferred for Chinese league, and after that he's coming back to Brazil to play by Palmeiras. That is one of the strongest, correct me if I'm wrong, but one of the strongest clubs in Brazil right now.
Correct.
With,
alongside by Flamengo as well. So
Exactly,
there's a lot of good teams in Brazil right now. But we're not here just to talk
Yeah,
about Brazil
this-
in the Americans.
Yeah.
Again, did you just see it in when Robbie tried to score the blocking? That's something which I really like. That
The new way of defense.
different new
Yeah,
animations, new ways how to defend. Whether you do this flying header or you do the sliding tackling, or literally put your your full body into the way to block the shot. That's just something I really like.
And bridging to that, what you're just saying, Lenny, one thing that I don't know if everybody noticed, but the way that the ball was deflected, because you could see that it's a many different ways of animation, and the ball behavior as well is a little bit different this year.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you can't really right now. You cannot really tell where the ball is going after. Let's say after the keeper saved the ball or a defender is in the way, because the ball literally bounces back in a complete realistic way. It might bounce back really low, it might bounce back high. So that's something which literally
It really depends of the play.
exactly,
basically.
yeah, and that's something which I really like because you can't really foresee what's happening, and that's how it is in the real world of football that you can't really
Cannot
foresee.
premeditate that part.
Exactly.
Yeah, correct. So that's actually something really cool that our production team they integrated this year into the game. So,
Yeah.
you know, one thing that I noticed as well, when the player is actually about to shoot to the goal, there is a different way that the defender they do. It's they put their legs closer if they don't want to actually have the balls under their legs, or they put their knees close to the floor, close to the turf, so they can try to block as much as possible the ball going to the goal. So actually that's new. I didn't actually check it out. The first time that I checked it out was yesterday.
Yeah.
I really like that one.
No, and it's Jack. It's literally like the keeper is getting way more supported now in the new PES, that literally their defenders are standing in the way, as you said, making themselves really big, putting their arms behind their backs, trying to cover the goal as much as possible. And that's something I really enjoy because I really like to defend or like to perfection the defending. And here in that game, you have so many more opportunities how to defend in a really proper way.
Cool. So the first half is done. Luciano, do you have any questions for us?
People here saying about, of course, Camp Nou and the reproduction of Camp Nou on the game. That is pretty awesome. The same as Allianz Park, where you are watching this match right now. But Camp Nou, all the work that you guys have to reproduce Camp Nou and to keep exclusively Barcelona on the game. And of course, the work with Lionel Messi of the other side. Lionel Messi to be cover of this year.
Yeah, so Camp Nou is exclusive to us. That's actually something really cool. I would love to see Camp Nou after this match, Robbie. So please put it in so we can see. Don't ooh. No. So because one thing that I really enjoy to see, and I think Lenny, you can actually make some comments about it. It's actually the lights. The lights is a little bit different. So right now, actually, Robbie is playing at night, so you cannot see the lights of the sun. But when we actually play during the day, you can see like so many different lights, so many different kind of shadows as well. So tell us more about that.
Yeah, it's the whole lighting engine has been completely reworked in PES 2020 and just makes it look way more realistic. It's not only the players on the pitch, it's the stadium itself. As you said, when we're playing later on at Camp Nou, you will see it. Also the stands, they are just represented in a complete different lighting, which just makes the game way more vivid, I would say, and just makes it look really, really nice. And obviously also we have the shadow. The shadow effects are way more realistic now, thanks to dynamic changes. So therefore, the overall presentation in the game is just really realistic. And on top of that, when now people might ask, like, how can you?
Finally.
Well done, Robbie.
Finally, Robbie.
How you can make it that realistic, and that's something where our team from Japan.
I love that celebration.
Yeah,
I
that was
love
awesome.
That was coming.
For sure.
I love that
My
one.
favorite one.
Yeah, that's cool.
No, just coming quickly back to the lightning effect and the shadows. It's just our teams from Japan. They're traveling around the world, visiting all the stadiums and actually capturing all the lighting. They're spending days in the stadiums and record how the sun is going around the stadium. And I've seen it myself. I've been to a few stadiums with the team, and it's just incredible how much detail they're putting into this.
There's some people here saying about the managers. For example, Pilsencio B, we need Bob Marley as manager. Please, Bob Marley, man.
That Bob Marley, that would be cool to have Bob
Thanks
Marley.
for the
come
feedback,
on.
man.
Kind of unusual.
But I don't know if you guys all aware, but he was a huge football fan back in the days. He's actually he loved Brazil. He loved the way that Pelé used to play. So it's actually really cool. It's not a bad idea.
He was quite a decent player, I think.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have other very interesting managers as Diego Maradona. But when we talk about European guys, we have Cruyff.
Yes.
You like Cruyff?
Yeah, I love him. I mean, obviously, was an amazing
Player
player,
and
and obviously also
manager,
amazing
yeah.
manager. And obviously,
Maybe one of
it's-
the responsibles because of Barcelona.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, the
Success
way
of
that when
Barcelona,
Barcelona came back
just
after,
before
sure.
Luis Enrique and Guardiola and the other guys.
Yeah.
yeah.
Cruyff.
But there will be obviously more managers will join the trio. What we've announced so far.
Zico, I heard
besides-
Zico is actually
exactly.
over there
We've
as
so
well,
Zico,
far
Maradona,
Zico,
Cruyff.
Maradona, Cruyff so
right?
far.
And more.
And more. We
to
cannot
come.
say yet,
So,
okay?
And more.
Ah, damn it.
Come on,
Definitely
you
look
know a few
forward.
more.
Almost.
You know a few
Yeah.
more.
Come on.
Come on, Robbie.
Robbie, what's going
Robbie,
on, man?
Finesse dribbling.
Do the finesse
Come on.
dribble.
Yeah,
or
the new
disguise
feature.
pass. Try
Come
the
on, Robbie.
disguise
This guy's
pass.
pass, man. This guy's pass. Come on. Now I want to see.
Did you speak about the disguise pass yesterday a bit, or
I don't know
We
if they
can-
did. Did
I know,
Did
I
Adam
don't think
mention
so.
about it, this guy's pass?
No,
we can
no,
talk
no,
about
the
it right
fake,
now.
the
Yeah.
fake, the fake kick and as well.
The fake,
yeah.
yeah. They're so nice.
so you can
Yeah.
actually adjust when you're in front of the goal or when you're on the sideline instead of doing a crossing. Now you can pretend to do the crossing and then last minute you can change it to a through ball, which is a really nice feature because
Alright.
this way,
Let's see if Robbie can do that.
yeah,
No,
pull it
No.
off.
no, that's actually the fake kicking.
Ay.
Oh, because then in this way the defender might go in the wrong direction and then you can make the
It's
the
basically
pass.
you open space for
Yeah.
the other guy to come. If let's pretend the guy's coming from the left and he's trying to cross to the right, to the right. This guy's pass pretty much is gonna try to cross to the right, and then actually the other player comes from the left, and he's gonna be easier for him to just pass the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we have some questions for you guys, but more than that, we have your participation here. So send us your message for us. For example, have any questions? Want to comment on Robbie's skills? Robbie's skills. Oh man.
Robbie's
Come
skills.
on.
We're just showing
Comment at
here.
us.
Friends
What do
playing the game.
you think about Robbie's skills playing eFootball Pass 2020? Tweet us with the
Can I say
hashtag
something?
eFootball Pass 20. What?
Can I say something? I don't think his skills is actually a very good one. By the way, I'm challenging you.
Are you challenging him?
you. I'm challenging you for everybody, man.
that's
Lenny, I don't know
Wow.
if you know, but
Everybody.
these two guys are challenging themselves to make a championship. A kind of
Yes,
championship,
it is,
yeah.
It is a championship.
It's a-
actually, yes.
It is
Yeah.
a champion. Who's gonna?
I'm not sure about
well,
that.
I don't want to actually win because if I win, I have to actually tattoo something on my skin.
Oh, yes.
So the winner is that right, or is it actually gonna be the loser? Because right now I don't know.
Well, the loser will get a tattoo.
But someone needs to pay to get the tattoo. So the winner is
I
gonna
mean,
pay for the tattoo.
the winner will get a tattoo.
I would
or
pay
the
for
loser?
that.
You paying the tattoo. So we got Lenny paying the
So
tattoo.
Lenny is gonna pay the tattoo.
I'm
This
doing
is
the
a
tattoos.
sponsorship by
I
Lenny.
can, see, you already have loads of tattoos. I can do that.
You
Yeah.
can do it. Yeah.
Robbie, let's show Camp Nou and
Yeah.
a little more about,
Yeah, let's do that.
about Barcelona.
And I'm gonna probably step out for a little bit. I will have Barry come here because we want somebody from the community actually to tell us that he's been playing here for 3 weeks. He belongs, he's part of the PES universe.
Nice.
Well-known community.
Oh,
for
really?
us.
Oh,
So-
are they here?
Yes, they're
Dude,
here.
they're
so
awesome,
I would
man.
love to hear their feedback so people can relate to that, because they
That's
came
pretty
with
cool.
some expectations. So I'll leave this to Lenny.
To me?
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So Lenny will show you a little bit
Give
more of
me-
the other stadiums, and I will ask Barry to come here.
And while Lenny puts the Camp Nou for us, I would like to send some hugs and say hi to Laza the Greek. Hello, guys. Pleasure to watch you. Thank you so much, Laza,
Thank
for the
you.
message. Thank
you very
a lot
much,
of
yeah.
people asking for us to talk about my club, but of course, they do have new game modes, right?
Yeah.
Master League with new things and the transfer
Match
thing
day.
more.
Match day. Match day is the new mode.
Match day is a new mode, yeah.
But Master League, let's talk a little bit. Sorry, let's talk a little bit about Master League. So Master League, we actually changing and including a lot of things in Master League. One of my favorite things, and I think that's the same thing as Lenny, is the coaches, right? So the coaches actually is pretty cool. The way that we're going to include legend coaches, but that's one other thing that I enjoy a lot. That you can choose a dialogue. Can you explain a little bit for us, Lenny?
We've introduced this year like interactive cutscenes dialogue system, which means that in certain situations, whether you're chatting with a player or you're at the press conference, then you can you can make your own choices, you can impact, you can change the progress of your story, and in the end have your very own bespoke Master League story, which is a really, really nice feature being added to that mode.
And that's not the end of these changes, right? So we actually start revamping the Master League last year.
Yeah.
We are going to keep doing that for one more year, is that right? So one more edition, let's put that way.
Yes, exactly. So next year is the third year of our 3-year plan. So obviously expect changes. So that's going to be really interesting.
Well, tell us a little bit more about the realistic transfer system that we're actually putting right now for the Master League.
Yeah, that's also something based on feedback we've received from the community, that we want to design our transfer system as realistic as possible, and therefore we worked very closely. Take a picture. Very closely
Let us
with our
introduce
data
Barry.
collection team. Yeah, that's actually
Yeah,
that's a bit
so
rude.
right now we
Yeah.
have a new guest over here. Please introduce yourself.
Barry.
Very.
Barry, use your microphone.
Oh,
please.
sorry,
Yeah.
Barry from PES Universe.
Yeah.
it's
So-
good to see you
Barry,
here, man.
Do you have
What
the
do
chance
do?
to play?
Yeah, man, I've been playing for the last 3 days non-stop.
3 days,
yeah,
non-stop,
So
yeah.
non-stop, trying to kick me off every time I come in. So
What did you think about it?
yeah, I mean, my first impressions of it, I suppose, just to get into that, was visually. I mean, it's a big step up. The camera makes a big, fresh change, I think, to the game.
all the time.
That's visually, and then I think when you kind of sit down and try to pass the ball around, I think you can feel the weight of the players a lot better. That's a big thing, and the weight of the players, you've more time to kind of pick out where you want to attack rather than feel like you're being forced to pass it in a certain attack pattern, I suppose.
There are some new features that you could say something about it that you like it so much, or
Yeah, what's your favorite feature?
Favorite
I
right
think
now?
the finesse dribbling is going to add a much needed skill gap to the game between, especially like players with Coutinho and Messi and stuff. It's so different dribbling with them compared to, like, you know, a centre back or something. So
And I heard that this build that you actually guys playing and played and you guys watching over there, the finesse dribble, it's something that we still is still under development. So that's not the final part of the finesse dribble. So you guys are gonna see a lot of changes at the demo that are going to the public.
Yeah, there's just it's kind of, from talking to people and stuff, it's a lot of subtle differences and subtle things that add up for a big difference overall, I suppose, to the actual experience of playing the game itself. So yeah, there's a lot of really good things. I mean, obviously the weight of the players has the knock-on effect then of your centre halves, and stronger players can just they don't need to kind of like, they just push the players out of the way. Like, they don't need to have this kind of thing where there's a speed up kind of thing. It's like, if a stronger player is there and they put the arm across, it will take the attacker out of his momentum and give you that second to do it. So,
Barry, there are some guys watching us
okay.
a little far from here, from LA, but they are there watching us, supporting us, and more than that, your teammates.
Yeah, my teammates from
Look at
Spain.
that.
Shout out
Hi
to all
our
the lads.
teammates, Barry. Regards from Spain. PES Universe, Spain.
Yep.
Guys,
Nice.
thank you so much for watching us.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias, hermanos. Hermanos de España y todo, porque hay muchos chicos de España, Colombia y todo. Que están con nosotros.
Even watching in English, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
So,
nice.
Barry, one more thing. So
Yep.
besides that, what else you feel differently comparing to the other version, to the PES 19?
I think the players themselves, with how they move and stuff and how they look, is a nice step up as well. I know Mbappe is probably my favorite player in the demo, and he looks ridiculous when he's on the ball. He feels
Super fast, right?
Yeah, he's super fast, and he's just a little trick or two here or there, and he's away. There's a couple of things, obviously, that is still kind of, you know, that we'll be passing on to improve a little bit, I suppose. But in terms of the overall experience, I'm not looking forward to going home and not, you know, and having to come back to play PES 2019, because I won't be
actually
able.
I saw you here for like you just said. That's our third day, last day.
Yeah.
And I saw you here every day.
Yeah.
Thanks for your support on that.
Yeah, so
And I don't know if you actually had a time to play, but do you play with Ronaldinho?
yeah, I did.
Tell
of
us
course.
a little bit more.
Absolute, like, unbelievable. I mean, that's, again, I think the player ID this year has taken another step up, and I know that was like worked on last year as well, but this year especially, you really know when you're playing with the top class players.
Right.
And obviously Ronaldinho is going to be a huge part of the game. So he's gotten special attention, obviously. But his
You try the
tricks.
chest control.
Yeah, I did the one from the back.
The way that he
the
controls
back-
the
yeah,
pass,
yeah,
it's
back
amazing.
pass is
yeah.
awesome,
I don't
right?
think I don't know. Did I
Nice
mean to do
pass.
it? But I'm going to say I did. So yeah,
Very
he's
nice pass, Lenny. Very nice pass. I like
Lenny,
it. I
TD
like it.
handball is saying something. Can you change the camera of the game? And could you explain us a little more about this
That's
new field,
awesome, yeah,
this
'cause-
new camera, stadium camera that is?
That's the stadium camera. Also,
Yeah.
we have another camera. I don't know if you noticed, Lenny, that is called the live broadcast.
Should we skip through them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll be
should we
that'll be
just do that
cool.
quickly. Camera
Stadium
settings.
So that's the
camera,
stadium
the
camera.
stadium
Yeah.
camera.
So we have the stadium.
That is pretty awesome.
And you can change, so you can, if you want to zoom in, if you want to zoom out, the different angles as well, you can do it. It's actually customized to everybody. So please feel free to actually customize it. And we have the live broadcast. I actually enjoy playing with the live broadcast more than ever, I think.
We can try that out, shall we? Yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah.
And you can see the movements. It looks like someone is actually doing the broadcast, right? So it's actually like not a mechanic thing. It's someone, a human, doing the broadcast right now. That's the feeling that I had when I actually started playing.
I think there's a big thing as well, just to jump in there. There's a big thing with the camera as well, that it makes you play in a different way than PES 2019. Your attack, you can see the defensive lines seem to adapt better because you can set your defense up a little bit better, obviously, with the way it zooms out just there. It's really different when you're running through with the ball. So that is something as well that I think people will enjoy.
Awesome. What else, Luciano? Tell us
Dribbling,
more. Tell us
dribbling.
More. Dribbling.
People
So-
want to know more about dribbling.
So do
dribbling
some dribbles
system.
over there. Do some dribbles. Let's see. Barry, you want to play as well?
I don't mind, yeah, I'll jump in.
Because we put to play against the AI, but because people were asking about us,
Yeah.
was requesting to see the AI playing. But before you actually start, I would like to show you guys the lights. So lights, it's like totally improved. I actually love the lights the way that it is right now. You can see the shadows from the players that actually change if you're actually in the shadow from the actual stadium, and actually when you go to the sun, you can see the difference between these two parts of the stadium. It's a lot of details on the lights. Barry, what do you think about it?
Yeah, it looks beautiful. It's another step up, especially when it goes from the shadows into the actual sun. I've played a few nighttime matches as well, and that looks fantastic as well. So
Yeah.
and I think the kits as well look really, really nice in game. Like they just look like they flow a lot better with the movement and stuff. So yeah, I mean, and again, the different stadiums obviously have different shadows and stuff. So
That's right.
it's something to get used to.
Yeah.
But it is definitely a nice upgrade, especially with the players. And
Yeah,
stuff.
thanks for the enlighten on that. And one thing that you just mentioned, and I actually forgot to say, that it is the body of the players and
Yeah.
also the shirts
Player model,
that
yeah.
we actually remodel, and it's totally different. It's actually way more, let's say, fluid. Oh no! After that, I'm done.
Lenny,
That happened.
what happened there? Lenny, come on.
Yeah.
Dude.
on.
Everybody knows that Batistuta is awesome, but come
But
on.
not
Dude.
There must be Robbie
Damn.
playing somewhere in the background.
Dude,
Robbie playing Robbie.
poor
Where
of
Robbie?
Ter Stegen. Dude,
Did he see
let's
that?
see the
That was some
replay.
goal.
That's unbelievable.
I guess that answers the question whether the calm
Exactly,
shoot is
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Look
at
the
that.
pass.
No, the pass from
Flick.
Ronaldinho
Yeah,
was
first
unbelievable.
touch.
And the way
Oh.
that he just turned was really, really cool. Look
Really
at that.
nice. Beckham.
Beckham,
pass it
Ronaldinho.
to you. Andre, do you want to play 1v1? Quick one.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm not going to be able to talk because I'm with the hand mic. So
Yeah.
that's fine. I
Okay.
can just put over here.
Yeah.
You're going to do all the talking now, Lenny?
I
You
mean,
ready?
We can just talk about it. I mean, if
Cool.
you just want to, you want me to take it here? Yeah? Do you want me to
Yeah.
take it? Yeah, I mean, I can still hold them.
So
Okay,
let's
to me,
see.
see.
And of course,
Yeah. So,
So you can do that. All right.
Yeah, see,
So
that's
you,
fine.
That's
That's
good,
So you
yeah.
can
all
talk
working.
at the same time, right?
Talk.
That's
called
awesome.
Multitasking.
That's nice.
That's called multitasking.
we have more animations, celebrations, and more than that, the dribbling system.
Like that?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, man. Come on,
Barry,
man. You
take
want-
it easy,
you want-
Barry.
Yeah,
Take
you
it
want-
easy,
You want
Barry.
to destroy me in front of everybody?
I've been
That's
playing
not
for 3
cool.
days. so-
Dude,
No, okay,
nice.
okay. Now I will start playing. That's the excuse from everybody, right? When they're losing. Okay, now I'll start playing.
Okay, with Barry playing, now you can show them exactly the possibilities. Okay,
All right.
nothing
me?
against you guys.
I'll stand, I'll stand off you and just let you do all the dribbling.
Ronaldinho, yeah.
No, don't
Go on.
stand up.
Go and do the little tricks. Oh, okay.
So nice.
I think one thing as well that's like improved from last year is when you're controlling somebody like Piqué, defending, like you really feel like he's a tall, strong player compared to somebody
Right.
like Coutinho who's more nimble on his feet. So you kind of have to adapt to.
Oh,
Penal.
that almost.
No, outside.
No, it was outside of the box. Totti. I can tell they're way more beautiful than Totti.
You need
No,
to be
I'm
putting this
no,
in
I'm
now.
not. All right.
Okay.
No,
You
but
ready?
I think what what you were just saying is what
come
I really like is
Too
the
much.
physicality that
Yeah,
you can
definitely.
feel.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when you have different players, obviously with different body shape. That, like as you said, like a small little player, he
Yeah.
doesn't really have a chance when it comes down to 1v1 in terms of like physicality. But obviously
Right.
you can still out dribble the defender if you have someone like.
But you
Piqué.
can see like other things as well, like smaller players such as Iniesta, the way that they can control and actually protect the ball.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
can see those
Exactly.
things, and those things are actually amazing to see, because we couldn't see that in the other version of the game. In this one, it's clear.
Yeah.
It's very clear to see that.
And it's really like, I mean, I know it's difficult to describe, but it's like you can really feel it, like when you play with someone a bit heavier or a bit more, like a bit bigger, or if you play with someone, someone smaller. So that's something like when you play the game that you can feel that there is physicality in the game, and just makes a massive difference.
You can really get caught out in possession with the slower players.
Yeah.
I've learned that the hard way. So playing a few lads yesterday, and I just kept getting caught at the back. Not in a disadvantaged way, but it was my own kind of fault. Oof. So if
Yeah,
you're
have
controlling
Oliver
somebody,
Kahn,
it's
come on.
Oliver Kahn, it's
like it's easier to
Come
it's
on.
easier to take on somebody for pace.
Yeah.
When if you're
Yeah.
a smaller player, but the defender isn't helpless either. It's kind of he can use his strength rather than.
Lenny, we have a question for you.
Okay.
Alan Kurdi. We all the faces and stadiums added to PES to 2019 being PES, the new PES, on release day.
Both ways to say the eligibles be in. Oh, okay. I see what he means. That's a really good question, and the answer is no. But now everyone might be shocked. But that's just simply due to the fact that obviously, as I mentioned, that we will add more licenses moving forward. So there will be.
Come on,
more
man.
Players,
I told you I have Oliver
more
Kahn.
players, more very good-looking faces being added to the game, and obviously also more stadiums or new stadiums. Put it this way, new stadiums being added to the game.
Let me remember you guys that is watching us. Let me take here these amazing Bluetooth speaker, personalized, customized. PES 2020, PES 2020. Look here, eFootball Pass. For you guys, and you have to send us a message, or better than a message, a picture.
Picture. I think
it's
A picture,
yeah.
of course. Be creative. A
come
picture
on, man,
of
you
you
made so many
guys
goals.
watching our live here at the tree. So send us a picture. Send us a picture for our
Again,
Twitter official
Lenny
pass.
needs to be in the picture.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
please.
Yeah.
Put Lenny on the picture to win this
Yeah.
amazing
But then just to
speaker
get it
over
right, Robbie necessarily doesn't have to be
No,
in
no,
the
no,
picture,
no.
so
No,
Barry-
just you
Barry's
have to be in
fine
the
as
picture.
well.
Barry's
so.
fine as well. Actually, Barry's more than fine. I don't want to have Robbie in the
And
picture.
all the pictures have to send by Twitter.
All right, let's do a rematch
Yeah.
to finalize the stream.
Okay.
And then same teams. You actually, I was just going very soft with you now. I will try to
Oh, okay.
display.
Okay.
It's a bit serious now, going into details.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just one more thing, don't forget to put our hashtag, that is eFootballPass 2020, on your picture and send to us to win this speaker of Pro Evolution Soccer 2020.
And I think what's just interesting, who's playing the Legends team? Is
Me.
it you? Because obviously, as you can see, what we said earlier, that the Legends edition, when you get it, besides Ronaldinho, you will also get 1 out of 11 Legends for your My Club team.
Correct.
And obviously, there on that team, you will see those Legends, which you then, one of them, you will be able to add him to your My Club team. So that's
Which
going
is
to be
awesome,
really
yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
People were asking about my club, so here it is. That's actually one tip about my club.
Yeah, and it is. I mean, my club obviously still. I had that yesterday, and or actually for the last 2 days at E3 here, where people were asking, "What about my club?" And I mean, it's definitely there the mode. It's just that we will reveal more information later this summer. So I mean, don't be nervous. My club will definitely be there, and we'll have loads of new and interesting features being added. So that's going to be really
Offside.
good.
Just that.
A little bit.
That was close.
Yeah.
Almost there. Just to, I have to remember you guys to not forget to put our hashtags, eFootballPass 2020, and of course, Pass 2020. Of course, and you have to put these hashtags on your picture watching us. See, there's a lot of people sending their pictures.
You already have some pictures there.
Yeah,
Let me
there's
see
some.
that.
Yeah, let's see if Lenny is on the picture. Yeah, one of them is. It is. So, if you send your picture, you have the opportunity to win this Bluetooth speaker over
man,
here
You can do
of
that.
eFootball
You can
Pass
elbow my back. You
2020.
can elbow Batistuta back like that. Come on.
Okay.
Look. It was actually not even. It was actually
Look at
the
this.
head.
Oh,
That's something that has actually changed as well from last year, that a lot of people have asked me is there used to be like an animation last year that you kind of get stuck behind the hold up player like Batistuta there, and if you go in too hard as I did there, they can foul. So it's kind of changed a little, which is good.
You see that? No one says anything about it.
I'm here.
Almost.
I'm here with the speaker just to people take their
okay.
pictures to participate and maybe
I
win
understand
this
now.
speaker over here. Now it's the time, guys. Take your picture, send to us.
can you get the speakers after
Look
E3
this.
as well? Or
The
is it
first guy.
only- Can you get the speakers only here at E3 or afterwards? Or are they? Oh, look
Look
at
there,
that.
look there. Frederick
go.
Landval.
Nice.
Here we go.
Oh, bring on eFootball Pass 2020 so far. It looks
Oh my
amazing.
God.
Bring on
Oh my
Master
God.
League.
Oh my God.
He's
Go-
watching us.
goalkeeper.
Thank you so much. Frederick.
That was a goal.
Nah.
He's not scoring. It's almost a goal for me. All right.
Send your picture.
Need to pick it up, Andre. So who's your favorite legend?
I like Ronaldinho a lot. But my favorite.
Look at that.
Zico
Look
for
at that.
sure.
What he's made. Oh, look at that. He put all the legends on our faces. Look at that.
for Cam, man.
And of course, look at this. He personalized all the shirts.
That's awesome.
With
That's
the
awesome. But
emblems.
I don't know if it's actually Lenny there.
Lenny Scan. Thank you so much.
So what do you say? Is it Ronaldinho? Is
I
your
like
favorite?
Ronaldinho a lot, but Maradona is Maradona. Come on,
Yeah.
it's actually hard to say which one I prefer. Okay, let me get this opportunity to try to score with Beckham. Beckham as well is actually, but my favor, it's not Maradona, it's not Ronaldinho, it's actually Batistuta.
One more on the screen. Mano Frankie BR. He's watching us. Mano Frankie, thank you so much for watching us here at E3. Tell you guys more about the Football Pass 2020. Guys, a lot of people send their pictures. I'm sure that
Yeah, we will.
People.
Oh no! Come on!
When are we going to announce the winner? Is it at the end of the show?
Look
or
at that.
Is it the
Look at that.
Train.
or is it the- Or is it during the next stream? Or when will the winner be announced?
Right now, you can choose the
can choose.
best picture. Yeah.
Okay.
So the production.
The production, the producers
The
will
producers.
choose the best picture, but of course we have some kind of influence. Okay, you can choose
No,
if you want
I'm
to.
choosing.
You know what? I think Barry should choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry. Just
He's gonna
after
choose.
this game, we
He's
have
gonna
the
choose.
responsibility to choose the best picture for the community
For the winner.
and the winner. Take
That's nice.
these amazing speaker to home.
That's actually new.
See, but then there again, like
The ball-
what Barry
Yeah.
just did was also like with the finesse dribble. Okay?
Yeah,
That's just again, it's a really nice feature to dribble through the defense, but obviously it is not final yet. I think that's something we just have to say that
Yeah.
Nice.
we will have a way more advanced version of the finesse dribble in the demo later this year.
Exactly, because we still have our PES advisor advising us the best way to actually put those things in game, because he's actually great. So for those who doesn't know or who wasn't here in the first live stream, we have PES Iniesta as our PES advisor.
Oh,
Man,
oh, Vieja is so strong, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
strong.
Too far. Too far. Okay,
None.
1-0.
One thing as well that's actually quite cool is that if you play, even if you play sometimes like a perfect pass, or if you're playing a couple of like little triangles, the players can miscontrol it, like slightly miscontrol it to take you out of your momentum. So it kind of adds a little bit of unpredictability to it. That's something that I really enjoyed, because it makes you kind of think who you're actually passing the ball to, just rather than get rid of it as quickly as you can.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh,
kind of cool.
nice pass.
Oh. It's a bit risky, and it's coming back.
Whiskey's
Andre.
my second name. Come on.
Yeah.
Going.
Boom.
Yes.
That was so risky. Yeah, you're right.
Andre.
Come on.
Still at the second half.
Yeah, I know. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm going 5 at the back now in a second.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go defensive.
Maradona.
Speed.
No, that's not what I done. That's Cruyff.
Cruyff.
Yeah.
Oh, Cruyff, yeah. Maradona is the other side over there.
All right, 2-0. First half. Time to come
Things
back.
need to change.
Time
Andre.
to come back. No change. No change. I just had a quick talk with my players. Now they are ready to go.
Also, maybe Andre, I'm not sure if I think especially with your Legends team, I think you can make use of the Inspire feature.
Oh yeah,
you-
sure.
Obviously, you have loads of playmakers in your team, or
A
players
lot of-
with
Let's
dribbling
see if we can show the
ability.
Inspire. I don't know if we showed the Inspire before, where you can see the Inspire. So let me see if we can see in this build over here.
If you can,
So here you go.
yeah.
You can see over here. So there's a lot of Barry has a lot of players as well that is inspired. So Messi, for example, he had like a dribble through that actually we were just talking about. He can be like a snake in the middle of the defense and trying to actually dribble everybody, which he does in the real life, right? So Lopez as well, and also Lofted Pass. So you want to talk a little more about that, Lenny?
Yeah, just just feel free to carry on playing. It's just that this Inspire feature just is not only for your player, for this player with his skill set, but especially it's more importantly it's also for the teammates. Since your teammates. Oh, that was,
love the
that was
new-
the
that's class,
intentional foul. No, it's more like also it
There's
includes the teammates. So the teammates will behave accordingly on the pitch. So they will give you some space if you, for example, if you're trying to dribble through the defense line.
The way that I'm
Oh.
trying to do it right now with
There we
Maradona,
go.
but I
Yeah.
couldn't because I was stopped with an intentional fall.
Yeah, or if you have a playmaker with gifted passing ability, then the players for your teammates will also get in position to make use of that skills that you can make that final
that's
through
true.
ball to score eventually the winning goal. So that's something which is really nice, where it's really interesting to see that how the AI adapts to your playing style, but also to certain players, so that it's always, in the end, it's always different. It's a new situation. We mentioned it several times. It's like you cannot really predict what's happening.
I'm glad.
Since
I'm glad that he missed. Seriously, it was actually a nice play, but I'm glad at the end.
since literally like every scene is unique in that game, and that's just what makes it so enjoyable, that you can't really foresee like what's happening.
Oh yeah,
Nice,
that's actually
nice.
cool.
Guys, your last chance to win this amazing
30
Bluetooth
PES
speaker.
minutes left.
Yeah.
So
Your last chance. Come on. Take a picture of us. Of course, take a picture of you watching us to win this amazing Bluetooth speaker customized
Here you go.
by eFootball Pass 2020 and send to us. Send to
Unless-
our official pass, our Twitter account. Send to us your picture. Maybe you can be the winner of this amazing speaker here. Don't forget to put our hashtags on your picture as eFootball Pass 2020 and Pass 2020.
And I mean, if you're lucky and if Andre managed to pull off 2 goals, then you might go to extra time and penalty. So you have more time to send in your images.
Exactly, yeah, because
At the moment, it doesn't really look like that. So
Come on, what are you guys talking?
the last 2 minutes.
Come on,
20 minutes.
What the hell? Come on. Okay, now I will start just trying to.
yeah,
Play.
I think you just you start.
Oh, nice
You're
tackle.
right. That's again like that's
Very good. That's new.
those new tackling animations. They're really nice. It's not only that they're looking nice, but also that they are very very helpful. And what we've just seen, that's something which I also really like. What we've just seen from Ronaldinho, that he slipped. So sometimes when you as a player, when you are trying to make a pass, but actually not in the right position, then you might slip. And it is again something which just adds it more to the realism of the game, and something you cannot really you can avoid, obviously, because if you're in the right position, the right body position with your player, you will not slip. But sometimes you want to make that last minute pass, and then you have to go into the risk and try to pass it from maybe a bit from a weirder body position, and then it might happen that you slip, you slip, and that's something which really enjoyable.
You know what I like a lot, Lenny? It's actually the no touch. When, for example, right now I actually try to do it with Batistuta, but he didn't do that. Was actually because I just tried to cross one ball like this. Oh,
Yeah.
it didn't work out. But there's a few players that just kept going with the flow of the game, so they don't need to touch the ball to keep flowing.
Yeah. No, Andre, you're almost there. No, and that again, like
Almost
I
there,
would do-
almost losing. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. No, we're
Is that
almost
what
there
you're saying?
to pick the
Come on.
winner? No, but I
Okay.
mean, again, like overall, I can just pass on the mics back to you.
Good game, good game.
Okay.
Not very good game.
It is like
for me.
guys, it's the time. It's
All
right now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's find out who is the winner of this amazing Bluetooth speaker. Our production, it was there. Just
So
seeing
let's see
people
which one
participating,
they're gonna
Send
choose.
us their pictures. There's cat pictures. Look this.
The cat
Oh.
pic.
Cat pictures. What else? A lot of people.
I like the cat picture.
To be fair, yeah.
I like the cat picture.
Let's
Even
find
though-
out.
Let's find out which one
Let's
the
put it
producers
on
are going to
a
choose.
countdown on the screen. Oh, one more.
Okay, that's
hey, Luciano,
one.
hi guys. Thank you for sharing this amazing game. He's the winner.
Is he the winner?
He is the winner. He's the winner, right, production? He's the winner, right? Yes. Guto Polonio.
Brazil.
Well done. Where's he watching? Is he watching?
He's watching
Is he
us.
at work?
Yeah. Are you working? And watching us at the same time? Your boss know that?
That's dedication.
That's the. Thank you very much. Actually.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
we'll,
right.
we'll send you a message, of course, and congratulations. And of course, thank you so much to support us. It's yours, this customized Bluetooth speaker over here. Guto, thank you so much to support us and watching us. What else? What do we have more here? Okay. That's done.
We're done?
Yeah.
So
we're
the
done.
production is saying that we're done.
We're
What do we
done.
do now?
We're done.
That's a hard cut. No, I mean I think it was
More than an
really
hour here.
An hour.
Play, yeah.
An hour.
When you play a
we
good
start at
game,
12
It's always a good sign if you forget about the time.
because
Yeah.
then you're actually
Yeah.
having fun.
Exactly. No, but
Right.
it's. I mean, thanks a lot for having me here. And obviously, I think there are 2 more streams coming up.
yeah.
Right?
The next one in Spanish, and the other one in Portuguese.
Yes.
Yeah.
So last day at E3. It's been fun.
It's been
It's been
a long
amazing.
journey, I can tell you.
Yeah.
And of course, Barry, thank
Yeah,
you so
thanks,
much
lads.
to
Thank you.
join
Thanks
us
a lot.
here,
Yeah,
to
Barry.
play
Really
the game,
enjoyed it.
to support us and everything.
Yeah, of
The
course.
community and of course, PES Universe is very important for Konami.
Thanks, lads.
sure.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And I've really enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to the next few weeks and months. So,
Thank you.
Nice.
Thanks a lot.
And of
Thanks.
course, see you not just in the next year, at E3,
But actually,
but we have a
around the
lot of events.
yeah.
We have a lot of events.
Loads of events coming up. Exactly.
Yeah,
All
if you
right.
don't follow us yet, follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/PES, Instagram and Twitter as official PES. So easy. Andrea, thank you so much.
Thank
for
you
this.
very much. Don't forget the hashtags.
Don't forget the hashtags. Exactly.
Oh wow. wow. Okay, so didn't have a lot to take from that stream, to be honest. I've got an A4 pad in front of me, and I wrote 2 lines, and that's pretty much all I've got. 2 lines of info, and one of them's this. So, I mean, okay, so here we've got the Inspire. So what is Inspire? So basically, if you've got Inspire for dribble through, and you've got Messi, is there only 2 stars? Yeah, it's 1 or 2 stars. So it depends. Don't know how big a difference that is. The difference between 1 star and 2 star. We have to test that out. But basically, if Messi's got the ball and he's got dribble through, and he's running with the ball, your teammates will drag the defenders away. If you look at my was it my game plan analysis? Yeah, I think it was, where the defenders are getting taken away. A bit like in the trailer as well. The players get taken away, and that allows Messi or whoever has got this Inspire dribble through the ability to basically get a shot off, like from edge of the box or whatever. For low pass, so you may have noticed that I've been talking about like the through balls being, again, it's in my gameplay analysis. The through balls are off the ground, and also Adam Batty in that video talks about the Inspire low pass, and what it is basically your teammates will look to run onto your sort of through balls, and he plays a ball in between 2 defenders, and Messi comes around the outside to pick up the ball and finish. But check out the gameplay. Check out my gameplay analysis for that. And then lastly is the Lofted Pass, and that works much the way in the low pass, except I assume this will be for lofted through balls. So, and they will work the same way. So basically, your teammates will look for runs, and it, which I assume is going to fall into the category of the attacking prowess. I assume that's going to have an impact on that, because attacking prowess currently affects how your strikers run ahead and how they look for the ball. So if they've got a high attacking prowess and you've got 2 star for low pass or lofted pass, it's going to be very, very effective. Up here we've got dominant leg instead of dominant foot. I don't know why they changed the dominant foot to dominant leg. That makes no sense at all to me. Messi's 94. There's not much else we can take from this. There's nothing on here that I'm seeing that's any different. So, but that's interesting anyway. But my notes are as follows: stadium cam, so you can change it. You can change the height, the angle. They've also got a live broadcast camera, which they were using towards most of the end of this video. So this was the live broadcast cam. At the start, they were using the stadium cam. I noticed on regular AI, obviously it's regular, they're making mistakes with their passes. We don't know about the stars, whether they can gain another. Maybe you can train it. I don't know. I doubt it's something you can train. I think it's just probably built into that player. Maybe it seems to play quite an important role though, so it does actually look to be quite important. It's strange how they've got 1 and 2 stars. You think you'd have 3 stars maybe, or just 1. But I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see what the difference is and how big a difference it is. Something I'll have to test. And my last note was about the Inspire, which I've already talked about. So yeah, we didn't really get a lot out of this stream, unfortunately. But hopefully some of those things are going to help. So I'm just going to read the chat, catch up with the dominant leg is the US version. There are differences in stat names. Oh yes, yeah, I've seen that before. Where it's unwavering balance would be basically the balance. Pro Evolution's slot machine 2019. Konami make PES 2020 a football game again. Featured is cool but unfair. Change the system and bring back the 3 cup days. PES is boring the last 2 years. You obviously play my club, and I would agree that the featured players is a bit of a joke. I mean, my friends said they had like super squads in the space of a week or 2. Throw a little bit of money at it, and they had like all the best players. I wouldn't throw any money to any game in terms of microtransactions. Everything looks identical and not much change. I think you're probably not going to get a lot of differences in these menus, but I think in the actual gameplay there is quite a big change. There's more emphasis on physicality. They've certainly improved the ball physics, and obviously got the camera as well. So those alone are going to make quite a big difference, especially with physicality. I think you're going to notice that a lot, and it's going to be interesting to see how Super Council works with that. You went on the tactical screen, yeah. Yeah, it looked pretty much the same. They have got a new advanced tactic, as Adelina Babic said. It's Anchorman role, which is a bit weird because they got the Anchorman play style, so... You don't need to throw money into my club. No, you don't have to, but a lot of people do. And that's not why I hate my club, but the reason I hate my club is because it takes away everything that's good about PES. PES is all about the intricate stats. You know, finding a player that's 75 overall rated, but plays better than like maybe a 85 or 90 star player rated because he's just got the stats in the right positions. But as soon as you start playing legends and you can train your players to have 99 speed, 99 explosive power, 99 dribbling, 99 ball control, every player feels the same. And when you watch it, it's like watching an arcade game of football a la FIFA. So I think my club is completely ruined by those legends, by the ability to train. But you have these abilities to train because it gives them more money. You have to pay. You can pay to actually get more. You know, to buy actually the training cards or whatever they're called. So well, it's it is what it is. I hope the foul amount will be the same as in PES 2019 because Barry said there wasn't so many fouls in the game he's played against AI. Hope they don't go back. I mean, physicality is better, so it would not make sense. I like the way they've changed the 2 colours for favourite position, green and blue. Yes, I like that as well, because with that, what I found was, when it's like, you had like green or like a slightly darker or faded green, and it wasn't always clear to new players. So it'll be interesting to see that. Don't recall AI dribbling very much, although at least they did take one long shot. Yeah, I mean the AI was on regular, and you can't determine anything from that really. I did notice they were making mistakes, which is good. We want to see mistakes from regular AI. How it's gonna be, the less mistakes they're gonna make. What about the commentary? No news on the commentary stuff out. Would you be interested in doing a Become a Legend mode in PES 2020 if it gets any changes? It would be good for both Master League and Become a Legend to feature a storyline. I totally agree. Mexican chicken. Mexican chicken, sorry, Mexican kitchen. Yeah, I mean, I would probably do the Become a Legend mode if I had a bit more interest. It's just a bit of a flat pancake at the minute. What I'll do is I'll leave some gameplay footage rolling in the background maybe, while I just chat. But yeah, basically, Sasha's dead. Why did you play on regular? He was afraid maybe. Well, yeah, they didn't seem very good, did they? I've got to admit they weren't the best players I've seen. They could do with checking out a few of my tutorials, I think. Did they even talk about Become a Legend? No, they didn't, Leroy. They hardly talked about anything. They hardly. Sash. Shh. Oh dear. They hardly talked about anything, to be honest. I was really disappointed in that stream, to be fair. But as soon as I saw Adam wasn't there, I was under the impression they weren't going to give anything away. So, yeah, well, it is what it is. We've got a few new details. We've got a little bit about the Inspire, which is fairly decent, but my eyes see what they want to see, Sash. I've got tired eyes. I don't think it improved to Become a Legend. Master League was the focus. I knew there wasn't coming any new things today, just the gameplay. I was hoping they'd reveal something, but yeah, they basically had nothing to offer during the streams because they gave away all the information via the website and a couple other interviews. Oh yeah, we got to see close up of the players' faces and tattoos for 5 minutes. Yeah, that was fun. Oh my days, what are they doing? Oh, by the way, Robbie gave my video a copyright strike. Boo. I like Robbie as well. That wasn't him, it was his management team. They got in contact with me. I was like, well, never mind. It was fun anyway. I didn't monetize it anyway, so it's just to stay on the safe side of the law. I don't want any copyright strikes and taking my channel down, because that would suck. More injuries in Master League, FFS. I remember losing my best player for a full season back in PES 3. Just the little things make all the difference. Yeah, that's a good shout, Scott. I don't know if they're going to implement that, but they should. Tony Lahare. True, you can get super teams for free, but you can't build your team yourself if you don't get the players you want. I have almost all the legends and many featured, but I like to play my national team. Oh, that's pretty cool, Tony. Yeah, I mean, out of curiosity, Tony, how long have you been playing my club? I can't believe I've just been sat here watching this for over an hour, and they didn't share any new info. It's gutting. It's like, If I knew that, I probably wouldn't have bothered. I was just hoping that they might reveal something. Got a few little snippets of information, which I'm happy to share, but oh well. Never mind. What's this guy doing? Just going around in circles. Oh, you've been playing forever. Ah, yes, yeah. But I didn't mean like PES. I meant like how often do you play like my club mode to get all those legends? Do you play it every day or like 2 or 3 hours a day? Adelina Babic. Adam was actually in the other streams as well before. Yes, yeah. He was. Sam Popple. One good thing, I didn't see the AI do a single get TP. Oh, get to the byline. I thought you were speaking like Beavis and Butthead there. I need TP for my bunghole to get to the byline. Low cross, back heel, goal, and top corner. But that's maybe because they're only on regular. Exactly, Sam. They're only on regular, so maybe they didn't want people to see that. Mexican Kitchen. Got your name right this time. Do you remember PES 2013 Master League? I don't remember it. I'm afraid my memory's rubbish, to be fair. But I do remember enjoying PES 2013. I do remember enjoying PES 2013. Had sponsorships. Oh, yes, I remember. Remember the sponsorships. But I don't know, people like want this interactivity and stuff like this, but I think it's going to get boring after about 5 minutes. And I think that those that requested it are going to be like, why do we request this? This is just taking so much of our time up. I think people don't realise how bad it's going to be until they get until they get the full game. Spoony, if you hate my club, why do you get the Ronaldinho edition? I got the Ronaldinho edition because I can import Ronaldinho into the Master League. And I'll put him in like, I don't know, maybe I'll set his age really high to be like 40 or something, playing for Flamengo. And then he can retire and then I can sign him. Tony, every day, but I spend a lot of money to last few months. I stopped playing. I only play on Thursday for spins, hoping to get my last 5 Dutch featured. I need that is new one team I like to play. Okay. I'm not sure what you meant there, but oh, my number 1 team I like to play. Gotcha. Mexican Kitchen. Which changes do you really want to see? First time I've tuned into your E3 live stream. What changes do I want to see? I just wanted the main thing I wanted from this was more animations. Let's go back to all the way to PES 3, 4, and 5. The graphics didn't change that much. They tweaked it a little bit, but it was all about adding 1,000 new animations. 500 animations. Every time on the back of the box, it would be like how many animations they added. And that would give you a far greater variety of scoring. You'd have different tackling animations, and that's what they've done here. They've added loads of new animations, and it'll make the game smoother. There'll be more random events. They've improved the ball physics. There's going to be more, so that means more sort of sort of goal mouth scrambles and things like this going on where the ball deflects off your player awkwardly. So they've improved the areas I wanted, and they've added obviously the Master League things, which looks like it's going to be a bit of a laugh, to be fair. If you saw the second Master League or go and watch my gameplay analysis, you'll see me dying over the interaction they've got in this game. So during the Master League, I think I'm actually going to die. So yeah, be sure to join me for PES 2020 Master League. should be a good laugh. Hey, Jelani Guthrie, welcome, dude. Was there any news about 11 versus 11? Only in the IGN interview where he sort of let slip that everyone plays as a single player. It wasn't clear, but they got a mode called Project 11 coming out, and I assume that's 11 against 11. I mean, that is typical sort of Chinese, or not Chinese, wherever Konami are from. Is it Japan? I don't know. Anyway, that their English translation of everything doesn't work too well. I'm not too happy about it being called eFootball, to be honest. Why the hell do they have to do that? They're trying to rebrand it, trying to make it a whole esports thing, but until you get real servers, how can you call yourself esports if you've got no servers, and you can anyone without a server, you can't manage the lag hackers. So the lag hackers can just walk all over you. I don't know. It just seems baffling. Maybe they might come out and say, "Hey, we've got some servers now." It'd be like, "Whoa." Japanese. cheers, old boy. I don't play now. I'm too tired for it tonight. But I had 2 attempts at it. I got it right on the second attempt. Kurdstar, I asked about stadiums and faces added via data packs in PES 2019 being in place for PES 2020 release. Answer was no, but I don't think they quite understood my question. Keep up the good work, dude. Thank you very much, firstly. And one of the things that I was a bit worried about that Adam said yesterday was that they've got a new Messi face, because this is the 2019 Messi face. But they haven't imported it into the game yet. And they don't think... Well, he says he doesn't know if it's going to be in time ready for the release. So, that's a bit worrying. I wish there was some way to incentivize playing realistically in 11 against 11. Love the mode, but every time I try it, people just lump it up and play with created characters that are insanely OP. Hey, Oregon, well, you should join my 11 against 11, dude. We play with regular players, and we're forming 2 teams to try and play realistic football. And anyone who doesn't play their position, or pulls the goalkeeper, or applies secondary press to AI opponents, they get banned. And we're ironing all the trolls out, and it's turning into a pretty good game. So we play every Saturday and Sunday. We play on Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning, and on Sunday we play at 8 o'clock in the evening. Project 11 would surely mean better servers will need to be in place. I know Adam, by the way, used to do winning 11. We're good mates. We'll see if I can get some clarity on some stuff. Kurdstar, Project 11 will not mean better servers. They don't currently have servers at the minute. They have servers to host the lobbies, which takes... Well, they've probably got one server to do that, because it doesn't take a lot to manage players just joining lobbies. But in terms of a server to host games, that will not happen. It is P2P, peer-to-peer networking. So it's like if I started turning on PES and you started turning on PES, it'll be looking at my connection, your connection, whoever's got the best connection, that they would be the host, and they would be managing the the link between us. So, and then if I've got a lag hacking device on me and I'm the host, you're doomed. There's nothing you can do about it, apart from you could record it and point it out and maybe get me banned or whatever. I don't use lag hacking. I don't play online anyway, so. But I'm just saying that if I was a cheater, I could get away with it. I would love to join, but I'd need a PS4. PES PC online isn't all too active. Mexican Kitchen, I did try to start up for the PC, but no one was interested, unfortunately. How many? We've got 62 players in here, or 62 viewers. How many of you are PC owners with PES 2019? Out of curiosity, because if you are, then maybe we could organize a organize 11 against 11 if there's enough people in here. So if we're gonna do it, let's say Saturday at 2 o'clock. I think that should be doable. Saturday at 2 o'clock in England lobby. England 03. And look for the room SpoonyPizzas. And I will create it on Saturday for you. I'll make a note now so I don't forget. And we'll see how many people we can get. I'll put out the comms again on my channel, but last time I did this there's only me and one other turned up. It was really disappointing, so I will see what I can do. When I actually asked, I did a poll seeing how many people wanted to see 11 against 11, and it only came back with like 174 votes saying they wanted to play 11 against 11 for PC. and then only one turns up. I'm like, what is going on? Hopefully 2 o'clock on Saturday is good. Yeah, I'm holding the mic, sorry. Drop it in the winning 11 PES Reddit. Yeah, I'll do that as well. According to your voice, I'm pretty sure you're blonde, right? No, I'm not blonde. How'd you work that out? One thing I know is that people will moan about the servers when PES 2020 comes out. And we'll be busy with Master League by that time. That is so true. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm gonna call it a night there. I will be releasing a video on Inspire. Obviously, you guys probably heard it already. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this guy with the circle. That was interesting. So he had control of him. He's using the assisted controls. He's got it on manual, so he's using the right analog stick to move that player. But I like how it's got a circle underneath. That's pretty cool. Alright, see you later, Dave. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thank you all for joining me. You guys have been superb. Great attendance, and I will catch you again. But I will definitely set up the PC 11 against 11, 2 o'clock Saturday. See if you guys want to join me. Be there, and we'll get it underway. Cheers, guys. Thank you, everyone, and I hope you have a good evening, and good weekend when we get there. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.